Department of Economy, Planning and Development, formerly NEDA, is championing Filipino innovators in its three-day annual National Innovation Day celebrations this week. Innovation is a significant driver to sustainable economic growth and development. With us now for more is Undersecretary Rosemarie Edillon of DepDev. So good to see you, USec Rose. Welcome to the program.
Yes, good morning, and thank you for having us, Kathy.
Sure. So you're on your second day of the three-day celebrations, and I know that you've just done your keynote speech. So thank you so much for coming over to do a Zoom Live with us. How's it going so far over there?
Oh, it's going great. Yeah, yesterday we had over almost 300 students coming from 53 different schools from all over the country, and they participated in what we call a design thinking workshop. But this is our Filipino version of a design thinking, which we actually labeled as HABI, Huddle, Analyze, Build, and Innovate. And today we're actually having the pitching competition for the Philippine Innovation Awards, the NCR category.
It's so good to see young people. Really, it's that crowd that you want to attract to participate really in the government's innovation governance ecosystem, if you will. So what sort of innovation is DepDev now asking or hoping to see from fellow Filipinos, whether in government or the private sector or from both, given what looks to be an era of deglobalization and more of localization, where strong domestic consumer spending is seen as a key to riding out the policy uncertainties we're seeing overseas?
Yeah, that's right. And that's why for this year, we have actually prioritized three major areas. One is on food and agribusiness, of course, because we want to address the issues of food insecurity, and then learning and education, because we know that, our learning poverty crisis and all that. And that the third one is on health and well-being, because, of course, the importance of having healthy citizens.
And I understand that because of that goal you have of focusing on innovation to benefit Filipinos, you're asking from government for a doubling of the innovation fund in 2026. So what do you intend to do with that?
Yes, actually, it's always the case that our innovation programs are oversubscribed. Even just for this National Innovation Day celebration, we always get a very long wait list. And of course, it's always a matter of having more budget so that we could accommodate more. And also for this Philippine Innovation Awards, so the awards itself will be in October, but this is just the first one, and we already had over 500 registrations and almost 200 completed applications. So it just tells us that that hunger for support for Philippine innovation, we call it, is really just upswell. It's really just many, and therefore we hope to be able to meet this growing demand.
Yeah, and that hunger also is applicable to the Global Innovation Index because we want to secure a high ranking in that index. The Philippines' latest ranking, up 3 places, pretty good at 56, but that's among 132 economies. And we're intending to place by 43 by 2028.
Yeah, actually for 2024, we ranked 53rd. Yeah, yeah. So and so we want to get to rank 43 by 2028, and then of course placing further up by the end of this NIASD, which is 2032. Well, first of all, we are of course getting serious about innovation, about promoting awareness first of innovation, and then creating this culture of an innovation, Philippine innovation. And that being the case, we have actually put in place a monitoring and evaluation matrix, which will tell us how we are faring with respect to putting that innovation ecosystem. And these very indicators, many of them are actually also in the Global Innovation Index. And therefore, if we see that we are not performing well with respect to this indices, which is, like I said, which proxies for the innovation ecosystem, the quality. So we will have to ask for support, not just from government, but from our private sector, of course, and from our development partners. And so we are actually very optimistic that we will continue to improve on our rankings.
Yeah, the stakes are really big. We have about a minute. How does it relate to the GDP, though? I mean, if we really do well on innovation, how much of an an addition is that to the final GDP?
Yeah, first of all, with respect to the our ranking in the Global Innovation Index, as you know, if you are an investor and a foreign investor at that, then you tend to look at these rankings as a proxy for how good is the quality of the infrastructure, the support of government, and of course the quality of human capital. And so it's also really very important that with innovation, that's where you get new products. That's also where you get new employment. That's how you are able to sustain this growth. If there will always be, new products that are being sold out there, of course, these new products are supposed to make our lives better. But with all this new production, new goods and services, it also comes with the generation of new employment and hopefully the quality employment that we want.
All right, well, I'm going to let you go back to the conference now. Thank you so much for joining us, USec, Rosemarie Edillon of DepDev.